Welcome to another Friday, and glory be to God. 2023 is our year of fruitfulness, multiplication, and enlargement. Christ Jesus, we pray to see us through to the end of the month. May the glory, the joy, and the peace from the Lord Jesus Christ be with you. Amen. Our reflection for the day is Joshua chapter 15, verses 10 through to 12. On the evening of the 14th day of the month, while camped at Gilgal on the plains of Jericho, the Israelites celebrated the Passover. The day after the Passover, that very day, they ate some of the produce of the land, unleavened bread and roasted grain. The manna stopped the day after they ate this food from the land. There was no longer any manna for the Israelites, but that year they ate of the produce of Canaan, the word of God. I speak to you on the topic, God will miraculously supply your needs and wants. God will miraculously supply your needs and wants. I welcome you to the 223rd day edition of our daily reflections. Verse 10 reads, on the evening of the 14th day of the month, while camped at Gilgal on the plains of Jericho, the Israelites celebrated the Passover. This joyous Passover was the first to be celebrated in the Promised Land, and only the third celebrated by Israel since the Exodus from Egypt. The last time was at the foot of Mount Sinai, 39 years earlier. This celebration reminded Israel of God's mighty miracles that brought them out of Egypt. There they had to eat in fear and haste. Here, they ate in celebration of God's blessings and promises. We recall from verses 11 and 12 that God had miraculously supplied manna to the hungry Israelites during their 40 years in the desert. In the bountiful promised land, they no longer needed this daily food supply because the land was ready for planting and harvesting. God had miraculously provided food for the Israelites while they were in the desert. Here he provided food from the land itself. Prayer is not an alternative to preparation, and faith is not substitute for hard work. God can and does provide miraculously for his people as needed, but he also expects them to use their God-given talents and resources to provide for themselves. If your prayers have gone unanswered, perhaps what you need is within your reach. Pray instead for the wisdom to see it and the energy and motivation to do it. May God bless his word and bless you. Amen. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Emmanuel Ministry and on Facebook page Emmanuel Ministry. Comment, like, and share with family and friends. May God keep on supplying all your needs. Have a fruitful and blessed day. Shalom. Peace.